welcome.
It's hot.
Never like the first sip of a tea or a coffee to make you paranoid if you're gonna burn your tongue. So what are we doing in my bedroom? Well, we are going to do my very first decorating video for Halloween. Today we are tackling the bedroom and my attached master bathroom as well as our guest bathroom. That is the plan today. I am very excited because I have never been able to decorate my bedroom or bathroom before. I just never had enough stuff, nor could I find Halloween bath mats until this year. So I'm very excited to do this with you guys today. Yes. Woo. Couple things I wanted to mention first. One, minimal makeup today. We're letting my acne breathe. So say hello to Mary, Bob, and Cynthia. They're happy to have you here. Secondly, it is a beautiful fall-esque day. It is raining outside and you know, it's a bit weird here. Oregon normally has a lot of rain and it has not rained here. And I swear it's like been 3 months. I have not seen rain. So, cut to that lovely rain footage that I took earlier today. Oh, does that just get you in the fall mood or what? Also, can we give a moment for this beautiful actor here, Edgar? He is just stinking cute. I love him so much. Okay.
Are you trying to hurt my feelings?
Trying to ponder where I want to decorate first, and I think I'm gonna do it in the guest bathroom. I know we're already here in the bedroom. You think we start here, but hear me out. I figured we would do bathroom, bedroom, bathroom. That way we have a little bit of a break in between the two bathrooms and we're decorating them. Cool? Sound good to you?
Great.
I'll meet you over in the guest bathroom, and I'm probably gonna take off my robe, so see you over there. Excuse the echo. I am not le professionnel. You just get whatever this is. This bathroom is black and white themed. I am thinking I kind of want to keep the black and white theming, but maybe I'll add pops of orange or green or something just to liven it up a touch. First step is replacing the shower curtain. This one is from Killstar, and I have another one that is black, white, and gray, so I feel like it would go well in the black and white theme, and it is this one. So I'll bring this a little closer. This one I got from HomeGoods this year. I really like this one because it's a row of houses, and then above the houses are some bats, and you can see the stripes aren't quite black, they're gray, but the bats are black. So I feel like it would still go well in here. So we're gonna put this on the outside. Then on the inside for the lining, we're gonna put this guy right here. Still keeping with that black and white theme. It will be a fun surprise.
Imagine my surprise!
For our guests whenever they decide to use the shower, which I don't know when that'll be. I don't know what guests are coming, but you never know. One could spring upon you and they might need the shower. So if that happens, surprise. Here comes the fun part of taking down the rings. I hate it. I'm gonna be doing this twice today. I don't know what kind of curse I signed up for. Come on down, let the rings. Should I put on some Halloween music while I'm doing this? You're right. You're always right. I'll go ahead and do that. It's time for some editing magic. Very cool way to go. How much do you want to bet that I was not standing in the same place?
Well, you're not wrong.
Shower curtain is up. The only annoying thing about this is at the very ends, the shower liner wants to peek through because of where the holes are placed is a little bit different on this front panel and this back panel. So we'll just have to live with it. Not gonna be Bob the Builder over here and start putting new holes in shower curtain liners. Not today, sir. So now we've done the shower curtain, let's bring in some other elements such as towels, bath mats, and then we'll just try and see what else we might need. Maybe we'll add some decor in here, maybe not. Maybe it'll just be enough Halloween festiveness, just the bath mats and hand towels. So let me go grab those. Bro, that was a sneeze. Different bath hand towel options. I have 3 of them. One of them is a spider web. This side's black and white. And that also is, oh my god.
I'm an idiot!
I like how it has a little pop of orange here. Then we go with a lot of pop of orange with this one. Then we have the ghosties. Yes. Ooh. Trying to think, laying it against this back shower curtain here, which one I like the best. And honestly, I'm kind of digging the pumpkins. What do you guys think? Let me know which one you would have chose down below. But we'll throw those aside for now. Move on to these little guys. So I have this bat one from Sourpuss Clothing. This is the one that's normally in here at all times, so maybe we'll keep it in, maybe we won't. Then I have this trick or treat one. Why am I holding it so weird? There we go. Still holding it weird, but you can see it actually. We have this pumpkin one that I got from Target. This spiderweb one that I got from Target. And then this pumpkin one that I got from Sourpuss Clothing. I don't think I have enough stuff for pops of green or purple in here, so I do think I'm going to go with the pops of orange. Just add a little bit more Halloween festiveness in here than the standard black and white. This bathroom is pretty small, so I think I might go with a smaller jack-o'-lantern. This one's pretty big, so maybe I'll put this one in our bedroom somewhere. And then I'm thinking of maybe doing this Ray Dunn one in front of the shower. Or maybe the pumpkin one in front of the shower. I don't know. Let's just decorate together and then we'll see what I come up with together through the time lapse. I think this is the winning combination right here. I really like the trick or treat in front of the shower curtain. It doesn't look too busy, doesn't look like it clashes. Digging it. And then I think this little pumpkin bath mat is the perfect size for this vanity. It is the exact width. It doesn't take up too much space. I love it. Let's move on to some bath towels and then the hand towels. And then we'll figure out if we want other stuff to be added into the bathroom. So currently we have this as a hand towel and then this as a bath towel. So I think I'm probably going to keep this black and white one here. I have an orange and white one as well, but I think, should I grab it? I'll grab it. We'll take these both down for now. So here's the orange.
Dude, am I in the frame?
So it may not work with other colors in here. We'll find out, I guess. So we'll keep this up just out of pure curiosity. Then we'll grab one of our hand towels over here. As of right now, you can't see it, but there is a neon ghost light that I got from Target last year hanging above the towels. So I'm kind of thinking, what if we do the ghost hand towel over here? So here you can see the orange doesn't quite match, but I don't know, does that look weird?
Try again.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm feeling the orange. I think I'm gonna grab the black and white one again, and then we'll see if the jack-o'-lanterns will look good on it. Yeah.
That's the one.
I think I like that. So let's turn over that away for my other hand towel. So if we remove this one, so I'm trying to think, we could either match the hand towels together or we could, you know, use a different one. So I have the ghost one up here. So since this bathroom is pretty small, it's easy to see the other hand towel right behind you guys. So I feel like it would just look better if they matched, but I think to make them slightly different, I'll put the black side out while the orange side's out on the other one. So that way they're just a little bit different, but still match. And then we can have just a pop of jack-o'-lantern theme going on in here. So we'll grab the rest of these and put them in the other bathroom. Then I'll show you guys around so you can see what it's looking like so far. And then we might just add a few pops of other Halloween elements in here, and then we'll call this bathroom done. So I think I might want to change out the skull that's on the toilet right now. This is what the vanity looks like. I don't know, maybe I'll just grab some things and see if I want to replace any of the items up there. And then here is our hand towel. I think I'm liking this corner for the most part. Again, I'm gonna grab a couple of things maybe to see if we can change out some of this stuff. But I definitely want to change out this skull here and see maybe something else go in there, and then we'll move on to the bedroom. What do we think about him? I love it. It looks a little bit small, so maybe I'll find something else to go on the toilet as well. Otherwise, I'll censor that more if I can't find anything. This took way longer than I care to admit, but I do like how it turned out. Moving on to the bedroom is where we'll have to disturb poor Mr. Edgar Bear. Why are you so precious? Look at that sleeping face. So the main thing I'll be decorating in our room is our bed. So that'll include pillows as well as some new bed sheets. The comforter will remain the same, and so will the side tables. I may add one or two things in here, but for the most part, the main focus will be the bed. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the skeleton sheets, not the Ray Dunn ones, but the other ones that had some of the orange in it. I'm gonna hope that they fit. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to move Edgar out of the way. No, buddy, I gotta move you out of the way so I can get the sheets off. Also, can you hear my neighbors vacuuming upstairs? Can you hear that too?
I hate this apartment!
You can see I'm making some really good progress with Edgar on the bed. Thank you for getting up on your own. Thank you so much. Moment of truth. No, they're too small.
Oh, that pisses me off. That pisses me right off.
Guess I'll grab the Ray Dunn ones and we'll put those ones on instead. Now we're back in business with our Ray Dunn sheets. Thank gosh. I got another set in case the fold didn't work out, because the fold did not. These sheets feel super soft though, so I can't wait to lay in bed with them. Gotta make sure I don't wear any makeup with these sheets though. They will just be ruined. I have a question for you guys though. Do you use the flat sheet, or are you a flat sheet hater and you don't like to use it? I think I've always had a flat sheet, but my boyfriend never used one. And I'm confused. Explain to me why you wouldn't use the flat sheet. I'm curious. Got the flat sheet on, we got the comforter on, but as you can see, Edgar's hair is aplenty. Spot the spot where his fur is the most, and that is where Edgar lays.
Riddle me that.
We are gonna bust out. Oh god. Take two. We're gonna bust out this guy. Oh yeah. Edgar's fur will be no more. This is probably gonna be a while. This roller is brokey, and there's a bunch of fur here. So go get yourself a drink and or a snack. We'll meet back here once I've done the painstaking task of cleaning off the fur with a broken hand roller.
That was a lot of work.
I'm gonna say that's good enough. Before he comes back on the bed, let's continue on to our pillow situation. So first, let me pull back the sheets like this. Zoom you in. Now that we are officially with a clean slate, new sheets, no more Edgar fur, let's go see what pillow combination we like. So I have these Happy Halloween ones that I got this year from HomeGoods. I would say I'm putting them out in the living room, but I'm curious to see what they look like since the sheets are black and white. Now for sure I want a pop of orange. I do also have these ghost pillows. I have two of these. I don't really want to split them up, but I do kind of like that single lumbar one there. I have these tombstone ones I could put here. What do you think about that one? I feel like something has to go in the middle between the ghosts. So I have this bat we could put here to kind of separate them. Or again, we have this other Halloween pillow. I'm gonna keep fiddling with this and then I'll show you guys what I ended up coming up with. I ended up going with the first arrangement we came up with together. I just like this one the best. I think it looks just superb with these Rae sheets. And I feel like there's just enough orange without it being too much orange. So now I'm going to move you guys back a little bit so we can figure out a throw blanket to put on the bed. And hopefully that will lure Edgar to not lay on the black comforter as much since they're the soft fleecy blankets. And what creature on earth does not love a soft fleecy blanket? So we have the vintage one here. This is option number 1. Option number 2, the witchy blanket. Option 3, a more happy jack-o'-lantern combination from Target. And option 4, a more spooky jack-o'-lantern version from TJ Maxx. 1 through 4. Which one should I pick? So part of me really actually wants to use the vintage one. There's not a whole lot of gray on my bed, but for some reason I kind of want to use it. So let's see what it looks like. You know what? I'm just going to go with it. Heart wants what the heart wants. Vintage blanket it is. The only thing that's annoying me about this setup, I think it looks great aside from that purple skull. It just isn't going. There's nothing else purple in here. So we're going to take the skull out and replace him with, I think, that little ghost holding the jack-o'-lantern candle. I think that'll look super cute, and it's battery operated and lights up. So that could add a nice ambiance at nighttime. Ah, perfect. That's what we needed. Well, look who it is. Hi. We meet again. I'll have to move you again. I'm so sorry. Welcome to the master bathroom. Game plan. We're going to be removing both of the bath mats. We're replacing the hand towel. I know the witchy one is nice and Halloween, but I have new hand towels. So we're going to be replacing the witch one with either the ghost or the spider web. Then we'll be replacing our shower curtain of the Grim Reaper bathing in the tub. That's from Society 6 in case you're wondering. And I'll be putting up a Halloween one. So it's going to go on the liner part of the shower curtain, this adorable ghost guy. And then the outside is going to be this cloth shower curtain here, featuring all the fun jack-o'-lanterns and spooky trees. So I'm going to go ahead and put this up off camera, and then we'll meet back up.
Let's do this.
Here's how the shower curtain turned out. I love it. And you can kind of see this towel next to it. I put it in here, and I think it goes perfect with this because it has pops of orange, and the orange is a little bit more of a burnt brownish orange. Perfect combination right here. Definitely leaving this towel in here. Glad I guessed correctly. So now if I peel back the first layer, oh, look at those happy little ghosts. Oh my gosh, adorable. I cannot wait to use the shower tonight and see my little ghosty friends hanging out, being spooky behind the curtain. So next we're going to replace the bath mat in front of the shower here and also in front of the sink. And then I'll show you kind of what I've already done on the counter space on the sink. And then finally we'll figure out what hand towel I want to go in here. You can peep my robe I had on earlier hanging up. But that's what's currently down there. Very boring, very just bland. So I was thinking we can grab this guy. See what that looks like in front of it. Our little bat friend. Then finally what the spiderweb looks like. So let's find out which of these three will look the best with the shower curtain. Goodbye drab. Hello fab. Option number, spiderweb. Then we have our bat friend here. Then we have the jack-o'-lantern. I think I like the jack-o'-lantern. Which one would you guys have picked? Would you also pick the jack-o'-lantern like me, or would you like a different one better? Let me know. So for the one in front of the sink, I think our only option is going to be the spider webs here. I feel like the bat just doesn't look like the right size for our sink. Could be wrong, but to me it just looks a little funny unless I were to layer the bat on the spider web maybe, but the blacks are different blacks. And you know the struggle if you're a fellow spooky goth like me. Different blacks are just annoying.
You know, goth. Stuff.
So I think I'm just gonna go with the spiderweb here. I love it. It's having its moment. And I think it'll be a good option in front of the sink. Now on to our hand towel. Bye bye Miss Witch. And I think I have to pick the spiderweb one because we have spiderwebs down there. Even though the ghosts are my favorite out of the three that I showed you earlier, I think spiderwebs just have to go with spiderwebs. Now if we do the black, it will match exactly that bath mat down there, or we could switch it up and do the white. But honestly, I think I'm liking the black better, so we'll do the black. I feel like somehow this makes the bathroom look less Halloween than when the witches were up, but we're gonna go with it and keep up the spider webs. And that basically does it for the bathroom. I'm gonna show you the counter space since it's always kind of like this. And I added a couple new things since I last brought you guys with me when we redid my bathroom and bedroom. Interested in that transformation video, I'll link it up here. But did a couple different little things, so I'll show you that. And then we're done with my decorating for Halloween in my bathroom and bedroom. I am just so excited, you guys, to have Halloween in all areas of my apartment this year. Yee. Oh, well, look where you ended up, good sir, on my freshly washed hand towels over here. So one new thing is I plugged in this new wallflower from this year from Bath & Body Works. Project some bats up top. This is basically the same besides some new toothbrushes. Over here, I actually decided to use this bat soap dispenser holder for my Q-tips, and I thought that was a pretty cute idea. And then I have the new makeup bag over here. Obviously, we have our new hand towel we put up, and the bath rug to match. Thank you guys so much for watching me transform my bathroom and bedroom spaces into Halloween festiveness. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did decorating with me today. Do you guys normally decorate your bedroom and bathroom spaces for Halloween? Let me know. Or do you just kind of confine your Halloween love to certain areas of your home, or just outside, just inside? Let me know. I would love to hear how you guys decorate for Halloween. Next up, in a few weeks, we will be decorating my living room, dining room, kitchen, and patio space, so look out for that one coming your way. There'll be a couple breaks in between with doing haul videos, as well as just some random other Halloween related videos, so hopefully you're here and you love Halloween, because that's not going to stop anytime soon. Really hope you guys enjoyed seeing all the wholesome Edgar content. He is just the best cat in the whole world. I'm not biased or anything. Maybe a little. I think I mentioned everything that I wanted to in this video, but if I didn't mention something, like if I didn't mention where something was from, or if you just have any other questions, please feel free to leave them down below. I'll answer them as best as I can. Hope you guys are having an awesome yet spooky week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
Oh, come on, don't go!
I bet you weren't expecting to see me again, because I wasn't expecting to see you again. But I found the cutest thing at Target, and I just have to show you it because I added it to the bedroom, and it is just a vibe. So I found this trick-or-treat banner light. It was $15, and it was just too cute to not buy. And I thought, wait a minute, what if I put that above our bed? And it is so cute. Let me show you. 1. Mission accomplished. Edgar is laying on the blanket instead of the comforter. Go me. And 2, look at it. It is so cute. It's easier to read in person. It's kind of a little bit hard to read on the camera, but trick or treat. So now we have this guy in the nighttime, and then we have this guy in the nighttime. So I don't know how you guys feel about this, but I am loving it. I think it's so cute. Look at the reflection in the TV. That's it for me today. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!